What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Virgio, and we are back with a banger. I mean, I wouldn't say too much of a banger because I don't know what today's gonna. I never know. All right, I never freaking know. Nah, but today we're gonna take a dive into whatever this Omarion situation is. I don't know, maybe something old, but it says you would never look at R&B, sing R&B. All right, I guess. It's probably going to be something old, but let's take a dive into it and see what goes on. All right.
That is all I wanna see. That change gotta be everything.
Yo, those was my shit back in the day. Supposed to, I'm trying to show you. These was bangers. Hey, I mean, these YNs wouldn't know nothing about this, right? That's that's what our parents were saying to us, sir. Hey, we wouldn't know nothing about this, but these songs is dope.
If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay.
The Life Project Flow Connection. I'm rhyming to get rid of your imperfections.
Okay, this the last stop. Sticky, you and your girl gotta get up out of her.
Man, I'm not going anywhere with her.
I told y'all. It ain't no thing but a chicken wang on a string when I slip up in that thing. When I signed my deal, I was supposed to get my advance. Upon signing, you're supposed to get your advance in a specific amount of days or time. When my check didn't come, I was like, I'm out.
Do you remember the smooth-talking, dance floor-dominating heartthrob who stole our hearts back in the B2K days?
Yeah, because I was out
the
here.
one and only
Thinking I was
Omarion.
lit, but
yes, the smooth operator who gave us supposed to be.
I didn't go on commercial. Like, I didn't, to be honest with you, I didn't even know why. I kept seeing this on YouTube, like, kept popping up, but I was like, I don't want them to ruin this for me. Like, I don't got nothing against Omarion. Like, it's like the world helps you hate people. Like, the internet really helps you hate people. And I can't stand like me saying like, oh, I don't like you now because you a pedophile. Oh, I don't like you now. Oh, I can't even say that because you's a pedo. I don't like you now because you be drugging folk. Like, it's crazy out here in these streets. But let's find out what's going on with this because my boy.
Before the month.
And all the money they go where they supposed to pay. Oh.
And I Spot, $1 Million Smile fool ya. Omarion's journey hasn't been all sunshine and platinum records.
15 years ago, he wanted to go solo. He went solo. He didn't talk to anybody, and that was that.
From behind-the-scenes B2K drama to chart-topping solo hits, and even some eyebrow-raising relationship scandals.
How did you find out something was going on with your baby's mother and Fizz?
There's so much more to this R&B icon than meets the eye. So stay glued, because this one's going to be juicy. Born Omari Ishmael Granberry.
I mean, for all of that don't make me feel no type of way. Like, I thought it was gonna be something crazy. It sounds like it's just normal life stuff, like stuff people hate people on all the time. Like, oh, I hate you because you decided to switch groups, or I hate you, or not even switch groups to go single. I'm the lead singer. What the heck I need you for? Like, motherfucker, get out of here. What else? Baby mama drama. Like, come on, everybody going that daily. That's not even new stuff at this point. It doesn't even matter. It's just other stuff to talk about on the internet. But let's go.
Berry on November 12th, 1984. In sunny Inglewood, California.
It's a very different place, especially from when I was growing up, because, the gang culture was ever so prevalent. It started with cliques.
This Scorpio was destined for the spotlight. His parents, Leslie Burrell and Trent Granberry,
like
must have known they had a star on their hands because little Omari was already working it as a kid. He started out doing commercials for McDonald's and Kellogg's Corn Pops.
You started doing commercials fairly early?
Yeah, really early on. If we talking origins, the first time I had my dance recital was at 3.
New foods that are cool and the sweetest, honey, whatever mood you're feeling. You don't need a lot of money.
Talk about a snack starring in ads for snacks. And get this, before he became the heartthrob we all know and love, Omarion was showing off his dance moves as a background dancer for the R&B girl group Before Dark.
Without a sound.
Oh yes, he was the guy you spotted killing it.
See, like, it took a while for me to even be on the music scene, like, or listening to music, like, not even listening to it, more or less like being able to hear, like, to get all of the music instead of just what's on the radio in my car, you know what I mean? Like, in the car radio, because I didn't grow up with all that stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have no, like, when I finally started getting MP3 plays, any of that stuff, like, I was jacking them that off of people. I'm like, oh, I need this, I need that, you know what I mean? But these days, like, back then, I didn't have all that, so, like, I didn't get to, there's a lot of stuff I really didn't know about, like, stuff like this. Like, he'd be like, he was a background singer, a background dancer, commercials, like, having a TV at that time would have been wonderful. I would have knew all this, right? See, even with Casanova, I seen him in here doing the chicken noodle soup on, like, on what show? I don't even remember Shorty's name right now, so we're not even gonna, like, we're not gonna that right now. We're just gonna say, like, you gotta be hipped on everything, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like some things you wouldn't know, but like the rest of the world already know, so you try to come out and be like, oh, for real? Like, I look stupid now because I don't even know.
In their music videos. But Omarion wasn't about to stay in the background for long. Nope. He had his eyes on bigger things and soon made the jump into music. And it didn't take long for him to take center stage in 1999 as the lead singer of the boy band B2K.
Early B2K, we were performing for like Destiny Child and Black used to come through to this house.
The group, made up of 4 fresh-faced teens, cleverly named themselves B2K, short for Boys of the New Millennium. And they weren't lying. These boys were ready to take over Y2K and beyond. They started out touring with none other than Lil Bow Wow. And soon after, in 2001, they dropped their debut single, It was catchy, it was fun,
yes, it was.
And it had the girls swooning. Then, in March 2002, they released their debut album, B2K.
I wanna be the guys to be in
And
your
oh,
life.
did it make waves.
Yes,
The
it
album
did.
hit number 2 on the Billboard 200 and snagged the top spot on the R&B hip-hop albums chart. Not too shabby for their first try, right? Then they dropped their second album, Pandemonium. And in case you've not heard, it was perfectly named because their hit single, Bump, Bump, Bump,
This was the song that had me thinking I could dance. Like, for real. You should have seen me there thinking I was killing that stuff. Yo, bro. What a time, bro.
featuring P. Diddy, had everyone going wild, and produced by R. Kelly. The track soared to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Now here's a fun little nugget of tea. Did you know Omarion's mom, Leslie, isn't just the woman who raised him, but also his go-to stylist? That's right.
No, my mom worked in the shop. My mom actually was a really successful hairstylist. At one point in time, she was doing all of God's property hair.
She was even the mastermind behind B2K's iconic early 2000s looks. From matching outfits to those unforgettable streetwear vibes and hairdo, Mama Leslie was the one pulling the strings. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and B2K called it quits in early 2004. Why?
I would say that the management separated us.
Yep, just as they were reaching the peak of their success, they broke fans' hearts by disbanding. But oh, what a legacy they left behind. Let's be real, Omarion wasn't about to let B2K's breakup slow him down. Nope, he's always had his sights set on bigger and better things.
You know, they were kind of preparing to do some things on their own, and then it became kind of like me versus them.
In early 2004, he took a sharp turn into Hollywood, starring in You Got Served alongside Marcus Houston and his former B2K bandmates.
I'm tired of L dissing me. I'm gonna win this money, and then I'm gonna break him off some song. Oh, nothing.
And who didn't love watching those iconic dance battles? Talk about drama on and off the screen. That same year, he switched gears to comedy, playing the school bully Reggie in...
That little dance move he just did right there. Come on, let's go back. I ain't even go frat.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life watching ads? Guys,
that dance move though, bro, like when I seen that little video on YouTube, bro, I was like this.
That same year, he switched...
Like that move is crazy. Like I was sitting I was like, oh, I could tuck for real. Couldn't tuck for real, bro. I couldn't tuck for real, but I wanted to know why, like when him and Chris Brown had that dance battle, why he ain't bust those moves out. Because Chris Brown cooked the... All right, I'm ready.
Switch gears to comedy, playing the school bully Reggie in Fat Albert.
co-producer is going to give you unique...
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Or don't like, subscribe. Hey, it's okay, but I can't force you to, but it'd be nice. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
I want to see all that blubber anyway.
Can we just say versatility? He was giving us all the vibes. Then came February 22nd, 2005, a date to remember.
I had this album.
Omarion dropped his debut solo album,
I didn't buy it. Okay, it was my sister.
And it went straight to #1 on both the Billboard 200 and top R&B hip-hop album charts. The title track, Oh, hit number 27 on the Billboard Hot 100. And while the second single, Touch, only reached number 94, the album still sold over 758,000 copies in the U.S. And wait for it, he even snagged a Grammy nomination for Best Contemporary R&B Album at the 48th Annual Grammy Awards. Omarion was proving he could shine solo. By December 26, 2006, Omarion had fans buzzing again with his second album, 21. Guess what? It debuted at #1 too. The first single, Entourage, gave us smooth vibes, but it was Icebox that truly stole the Timberland. Icebox hit number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, went gold, and became Omarion's most successful solo single to date. That's how you make a statement. In September 2009, Omarion signed with Def Jam Recordings, marking a significant moment in his career. Under this label, he released his fourth studio album titled Illusion.
That wasn't the hottest.
In January 2010, the album sold 21,200 copies its first week of sales. And as if dominating music wasn't enough, Omarion kept busy with movies and TV. From the Proud Family movie,
And I would be proud to have you dance with me at that stuffed ball halftime thing.
to Feel the Noise,
All right, well, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, getting in front of an audience, performing, rapping, doing my thing,
Somebody Help Me, and even The Masked Singer.
There's a party going on right here.
Yeti, anyone? He was everywhere. Plus, who could forget his appearances on the Bernie Mac show?
Hey, what's up, cuz?
Hey,
I was just about to go get something to eat. You hungry?
sure.
Love and Hip Hop Hollywood,
Of course, my mama. Miss Leslie, okay? She's with the turn up.
and his time hosting America's Best Dance Crew.
I can definitely tell that you guys have all different styles, but I think that could become a disadvantage.
Omarion has truly been booked, busy, and unbothered. And honestly, we're here for every minute of it. But Omarion's career hasn't just been about smooth, coordinated dance moves and hit tracks. There's been plenty of serious drama along the way. Let's start with the breakup of B2K, which was messy with a capital M.
I'm pretty swole, pretty ass, plenty.
Omarion had admitted that the group's split wasn't just a business decision. It was drenched in tension and personal conflicts.
Well, that our foundation was not solid. So it was already shaky. Friction trickles down, and what that does, that it starts friction amongst the group. And that brings divide, and that brings conquer.
Turns out, being part of a boy band isn't all matching outfits and chart-topping hits. Then there's the fallout of the Millennium Tour. Omarion reunited with B2K for the tour, but things got messy.
I kept hearing about the Millennial Tour, but I was like, I mean, I thought it was just one show. Like, I didn't know it was like a whole tour. Like and subscribe.
Let's see.
It was like right up until the point to where we was about to be fist fighting, and you know, people had to break us up, and we had to finish the show that night though.
Why? Well, we need to back up a little about Omarion and Apryl Jones. These two started dating back in 2013 and had every
Shorty is Amazonian, huh?
everyone rooting for them, especially with their relationship all over Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Whew, that was interesting.
I know, right? Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous though.
They even had 2 adorable kids together.
You know,
but
another thing. Wait, hold on. Stop. I gotta stop pausing. Shorty like 10 feet tall. Son was mad small. I wonder if the argument is ever, oh, I don't really like you like that because you're not tall enough. Like, because that seems to, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but that's what girls love to say. Like, if you're not 10 times taller than her, she'd be like, it's the height. But this girl, like, what, 7 foot?
Took a turn after the birth of their youngest, Amy. By 2016, it was Splitsville for these two. But here's the plot twist. They've both been pretty open about working on co-parenting and keeping things cool for the sake of their kids. But then rumors started flying about tension between Omarion and the rest of the group, especially Lil Fizz. Turns out, he stabbed Omarion in the back when he started dating his ex-girlfriend and baby mama, Apryl Jones.
Apryl Jones.
Yes.
Will you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I knew that what he was doing.
That's messy as. That's crazy. Yo, your mans went and got with your baby mama, bro. Yo, ex-mans, I guess you say. Like, you got 2 kids with her. Nigga, go get that girl back. Actually kill both of them. Like, unallow both of them, bro.
It was on purpose. It didn't really prove anything because people make their own choices. And most of the time, it don't even have nothing to do with it.
Ouch.
He's
Talk
hurt.
about breaking the bro code.
The reason why I don't even go to that level is because it can get intense. I'm an intense person. You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna play on that level, then, you know.
The scandal played out during the Millennium Tour and even the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reality show. And fans were eating it up.
He would never speak upon it. You was him now, you his bitch. How you supposed to him?
See how, like, this is what I mean. Like, the internet will make you hate someone. Like, now I hate her. Like, I'm like, what? How you trifling?
Man left his family, and whoever I choose to lay in the bed with, it ain't for nobody. It's nobody's business.
Fizz eventually apologized to Omarion, but Omarion later revealed that forgiving him was one of the hardest things he's ever done. Honestly, who could blame him? Let's also not forget when Omarion took a stand to address the serious mental health issues of former bandmate Raz B.
You know, the way that he responds to certain things, something traumatic has definitely happened. So,
who made some explosive accusations about their former manager.
Well, I mean, he claimed that he was molested by Chris Stokes and everything else like that.
Right.
While Omarion's comments were meant to shed light on the struggles, it also stirred up even more attention to the group's fractured dynamics.
You know, me and my team, we were out there supporting him, asking him what he needed. Our best to help him face these very traumatic things that he's been through.
Who remember that versus battle against Mario?
Worse.
Fans were hyped, but Omarion's live performance didn't exactly hit the right notes. Social media went wild with memes and critiques of his vocals. Let's just say it wasn't his best moment. And
at the end of the day, the man was jumping around dancing and stuff, like, and clearly he's not as skinny and agile as he once was. My guy is he's a little buffer than, with a little more, you know, heft to him now. So all that that's tiring, bro. It's tiring. That was tiring. So I can imagine he was out of breath. Like, so yeah, what do you expect? He was trying to put on the show. You know what I mean? He didn't. That's what he is. He's an entertainer.
And the internet was ruthless.
I feel like it felt bigger because in their time, yes, they were bigger artists. They did. But Omarion only had, 2 real albums?
And we can't help but talk about Omarion's time with Young Money. And from words on the street, it was anything but smooth. He spilled the tea about feeling sidelined, while Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki, Tyga, and even Lloyd, remember Bedrock?
I mean, I feel like Omarion should have got more burned than Tyga though. To be honest with you, like, I mean, at first Tyga could spit. To me, I think he got some bars, but because his street code or whatever, because he ain't even street for what we found out. What we thought he wasn't. So it kind of like, pushed him to the side like they do, like everybody do anything. You find out you not a real hey, you out of here, bro. Like don't be sitting here talking this gang stuff, and you come from a good home with a lawyer mom or lawyer dad and a freaking and your mom is a freaking pastor or something. Like, it's crazy. Like, my guy is, you can't be living those type of lifestyles. I mean, well, rapping about that lifestyle and you ain't even like that. Yeah.
Yep, they
join Google Fi Wireless and get $800 off Samsung Galaxy S20.
Like, straight up though, like, my guy, like and subscribe.
All the attention. He thought he joined a partnership, but instead, he says it felt more like a winship for everyone but him. Oh, and let's not forget the drama over delayed advance checks. Omarion reportedly had to chase down that money, but no one seemed eager to cut the check.
The lawyers were talking upon signing, you're supposed to get your advance in a specific amount of days or time. Within that time, my check didn't come.
Messy. As if the label drama wasn't enough, Omarion also bumped heads with Young Money over creative control. He wanted more freedom to express himself as an artist, but apparently the label had other plans. It's no wonder he felt stifled and frustrated. Through all the scandals, betrayals, and vocal critiques, Omarion's career has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. One thing's for sure, though, he always manages to keep people talking and, most importantly, weathered the storm. And the reason for this?
And they talking about his vocals like some was out here sounding like Keisha Cole or something. Like, we knew dude wasn't really hitting them crazy notes. Like, the only time you heard him hit some notes, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even really him. Like, it was him, but some of it was auto-tune, is an O. Like, that's the only time he hit like a big note, and it was O. Like, and I'm pretty sure maybe like his singing voice, he could hit O without a problem. No. Hey, pause. He could hit that with no problem. So, I don't know. Like, but we already knew he wasn't no Chris Brown, no Keisha Cole, or no Tank. I said Keisha Cole. But yeah, Keisha, he's a singer. I'm just saying a singer. Whatever.
This is mentioned in his book, Unbothered. The Power of Choosing Joy.
This book really kind of came into fruition. Unbothered, the power of choosing joy. The mantras, all of these things that I'm sharing in the book definitely put me on another level.
Now, fast forward to today. Omarion isn't just living his best life. He's thriving with a net worth of $6 million. He's also the founder of OWL, Omarion Worldwide, an all-encompassing record label, management, and entertainment company. He's been dropping new music, making spiritual wellness his thing, and giving us the grown man energy by focusing on his 2 gorgeous kids. He's the proud father of 2 gorgeous kids. His son, Mega Omari Granberry, made his grand entrance.
Hey. We should have took them kids and put her on child support. These my kids. You're messy. Child support. Women do it to men all the time, though.
On August 7th, 2014, and then came his little princess, Amy Kazuko Granberry, born on March 7th, 2016. Both with his ex-girlfriend, Apryl Jones. Yes, that Apryl.
She's so fire. Though.
Beautiful chick.
Beautiful kids, by the way.
It's not like she's
beautiful.
foreign.
Omarion has several half-siblings.
Oh, yeah,
Orion,
ninja.
Amira, Ariel, Timon, Yukil, and Kira. Among them, Orion is perhaps the most well-known, as he is also a singer and has been in the spotlight for his relationship with singer Janae Aiko,
And I guarantee that you'll be satisfied.
with whom he shares a daughter. And to top it off, Omarion is set to bring the heat in 2025.
I thought so. Her and his brother got a baby, and then she's with Big Sean now, or confused.
That's right. He's headlining the Millennium Tour 2025, and it's kicking off on March 7th, 2025. And best believe this isn't just any tour. The lineup is stacked. We're talking Trey songs, Bow Wow, and a special guest appearance by none other than Rick Ross. This tour is basically a time machine back to the 2000s, serving up all the R&B and hip-hop nostalgia we've been craving. With stops in cities like Louisville, Detroit, and Atlanta, you already know it's going to be the event of the year. And that grand finale, oh, it's going to be legendary.
You're a star in your own right.
Fans can expect all the classic hits, high-energy performances, and maybe even a little drama because, let's be real, it wouldn't be a Millennium Tour without some surprises. And get this, you definitely don't want to miss it.
Well, right off the rip, now, yeah, I definitely wouldn't look at Omarion the same now. My man has been through hell. But guess what? He made it out. He's $6 million up, or that's his net worth, whatever. I don't know. He's up there with the millionaires chilling. His baby mama, you ain't shit. Anyways, Lil Fizz, whatever, you gay. Like, no. You was disrespectful. You was very disrespectful. Like, a lot of people, let me say this without, because I already said something I already got to take out. A lot of people would have killed you, bro. Like, there's a lot of dudes out here that would have smoked you over that girl. Like, shorty is fire. And then at the fact that that was your man's, like, that was your homie. Y'all came up together dancing, singing, and you, this baby mama, was in a relationship with her? Messy. Y'all need to get in a celebrity boxing match and hash it out, G. Like, pop, 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 pop. Get cooked. You know what I mean? Because you disrespectful. Omarion, salute. You holding it down. And I sit back and be like, why I don't hear Omarion no more? Or when I do hear it, I'm like, this song whack. You know what? I ain't even gonna look at it that no. Now I'm honest, his open lane. Now I know what you're going through and what you've been through. And now I can understand your music even more, you know what I mean? So salute to you, my guy, and just keep it going, bro. Like, because the people around you is always gonna be the ones closest to you that hurts you. So just don't keep nobody close at this point. Push them away. The only thing you need is your money and your kids. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down, Jace. Peace.